Howdy, y'all. Um, First of all, hope everyone had a good New Year's and everything like that. Uh, Mine was pretty good. It was pretty fun. Pretty low key. So this is just a quick update video. Well, not quick. It's actually gonna be a bit longer, but this is an update video I'm gonna be making because there's a few things I want to get out there before we have our next trip and stuff like that. It's not like super serious, but just something I kind of wanted to make. So let's see, the first thing is that we're switching over from TeamSpeak to Vent. TeamSpeak updated the day of the trip to TeamSpeak 3, and TeamSpeak 3 does not support the chat that we used. This is what we used, and as you can see, well, you can also probably see I'm now on Windows 7, updated from Windows BC. So I like Windows 7. It has a couple problems that I really hate, but for the most part it's pretty good. So anyway, point being that TeamSpeak 2, unless you had TeamSpeak 2, I cannot find a place to download it. It's only TeamSpeak 3 now, so that's a bit of a problem. So we're switching over to Ventrilo, so as you can see it just can't connect. This is our vent. We're going to be in just a public server. Just going to be in a public server. It's in room 69. I know it's crap. Another thing is that I'm lagging really badly because I'm on Windows 7. I don't really know why, but it's ever since I've gotten it. So anyway, this is our vent. Details will be in there. Just room 69. So that's the first thing, is that we're switching over from TeamSpeak to Vent. Second thing is more specific to Team 69, and it's basically that there were some things that I noticed on the first trip that I wanted to talk about before the second trip started. Actually, technically this will, well, I mean, it'll be the second trip. It's the third one we've had scheduled, but the second one was like the day after Christmas and there was no one on. And I totally understand that. I don't expect you guys to be on for a 4-hour trip the day after Christmas. I totally understand that. But for this trip I do expect a lot of people to be on. So, a couple of things that came up. The first one is that people were not in the clients that we had set up. I made a video specifically about this. First thing is the IRC. If we're going to be PKing, you want to be able to read the IRC, you know, as much as possible. If you've never been in an IRC before and you've just gotten SwiftKit, this is what SwiftKit will look like when you're playing. Underneath the high scores lookup, go to Show Internal Utilities. It should be up here. Click on the icon below that, the Pac-Man. And from here you'll be at Start, go to Options, IRC, and this little thing, Enable Message Filtering. Uncheck that, hit Apply, then OK. Under your nickname, put your RuneScape name. Under Channel, if you've never been in IRC before, you can feel free to join ours. It's just Team 69. What else was I gonna say? Slayer is very distracting, as you can see. From there, this is what we'll be using for trips. If you just want to come and hang out, this is kind of just like our fun chat. I'm kind of being more lenient on this. I really don't care if you guys are in here as much. I mean, you still should be, because I do like to have, you know, a decent sized chat in case someone joins. But no worries really other than that. This is mostly just for trips. I don't care if people are kind of just chilling here. So that's that. Second thing is that since everyone should have the clients, I really need people to actually listen to the leaders. If you don't know what my voice sounds like, hopefully you do now, because I'm kind of talking right now. If you don't know what my voice sounds like, this is what it sounds like. If you don't know what Paige Olmos' voice sounds like, just, you know, I'll try to be on Vent more often, so if you just want to come and chat, I'll try to be in there. So just kind of get to know us a little bit better. If we're talking on trips, if me or Paige are talking on trips, just shut up and listen, because really half of the problem that we had on the previous trip was that people were not listening, or they were not in the clients. There was one time where, well, there were a couple times actually, where we were at Easts, I think it was, and there were a couple of 130s, and I was trying to tank one. And then a couple more came, and we just decided to leave, because there was no point in trying to lure, you know, like 5 130s in max mage to... Who is that? Trying to... Oh, fuck. There was no point in trying to lure them to multi, so we kind of just gave up on that. So the point is, I was screaming it, you know, in TeamSpeak, but, you know, I was kind of busy tanking and trying to talk to a bunch of other people at the same time, so I didn't type it in the IRC or in the clan chat. And because of that, a couple people were, you know, mistaken, and they thought we were going to keep on trying to tank them when we were not, and we were all going to just try to run south and regroup, and because of that, they died. So, there's that. Listen to the leaders and stuff like that. What else? Okay, the final thing has to do with kind of me personally. It's not about the team. Has to do with my Vegas. I got Sony Vegas Pro 9 taken off of the computer, and for Christmas I got Vegas 9 Movie Studio. Movie Studio is okay. It's pretty much the same as Vegas 9 or Vegas Pro 9, but that's not really the issue. The issue is I just recently did the third video, and I tried to render it with the exact same details that I used to render the other one. And as you can see, it rendered as an AVI, but it's 1.75 gigabytes. It's 1.8 million megabit one. It's fucking huge. And if you look at the last video that I made, this is the third one, and it's 1.8. And the last video I made, I rendered it with Vegas Pro, and it was over here. It was 120,000 as opposed to 1.8 million. That's like maybe a tenth of the size or something like that. It's like tiny. So, I guess my question is if anyone else has had this problem, or if they know. I mean, because it's just huge. I mean, I tried to upload it onto YouTube, and it said it would have taken 13 hours to upload, so I really can't upload a video for 13 hours, unfortunately. So that's my problem. If you guys know how to fix that, please tell me, because until then I really don't want to upload videos, because the last one didn't even upload in high quality for YouTube. So, thanks for watching. Comment if you know how I can fix that problem. I really appreciate it. I'll have the vent info in the description for this, so thanks for watching. Rate, comment, subscribe. Team69 is the chat we're in for, if you're interested in joining. The first trip is tomorrow. Well, not the first. The next trip is tomorrow at 4 PST, so hope to see everyone on then. So there we go. Bye.